Why would you not go for it? Why would you not take a chance? At one point in time, you got to take a chance on you.
Nothing but nonsense.
Welcome back to episode 10 of Nothing But Nonsense. Spill it in front of I can't remember. The all-time leading point scorer in the NBA. I'd like to ask you.
Person?
Yeah.
Favorite cereal?
Cheerios.
Really?
So we will see you in the next episode. Deuces.
Welcome back to episode 43, I think, of Nothing But Nonsense. I'm your host, Chase Thomas.
I'm Noah Weiss.
And we are in a bit of a different setup. This is another setup change. Because
this is, last time you hit
the green screen.
Yep.
I have a green screen, but I didn't set it up this time because I frankly didn't feel like it. But we're also not using the cheap mics that I bought over the summer because I think they're starting to sound funky. So let me know if you guys like these ones. I think I kind of like these ones a little bit more just because they're a little bit more mobile too.
Yeah, I kind of find it hard to completely watch the videos. Like I'll put them on and leave it on quiet because I hate my own voice.
Do you? You really?
Yeah, I mean, who likes hearing their own voice?
I don't really necessarily like hearing my voice either, but it doesn't bother me. But sometimes I'll listen to what we say and I'm actually like,
I'll listen to the clip.
what were you talking about?
I'll listen to the clip, but the video, dude, I gotta just put it on mute and let it play so it gets a view. So again, let us know if you like the mics, but the Buccos. Let's talk about these Buccos for a little bit because right now they are now 160 and 2. That's what they're gonna
160 and 2.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna end up with.
They're not gonna lose anymore.
Not a single game more.
They play now, actually. They're playing right now.
Are they playing the Warriors right now?
They're playing right now. Yesterday was a little scary because they had the bases loaded at the bottom of the 9th or 10th. It was 10th. And somehow it ended up with a double play because we had no outs.
It looked like they wanted to lose yesterday. They were trying
for a little bit.
It looked like they really were trying to lose, but our Lord and Savior O'Neal Cruz stepped up to the plate and went 3 for 4 yesterday.
Yeah.
And provided for the team a win.
And we got it.
Questions were being asked, are the Pirates going to win a game against the Orioles? And
I asked you that question yesterday.
We did.
Yep, and we did. I said, do you think they're going to get a game on the Orioles? And they did.
I was full confidence in the Buccos.
We'll see how they do with some of the much tougher teams down the line.
We got the Brewers in 2 weeks. That's going to be tough because they're in our conference.
Yep.
And they're a solid team.
Yeah.
We got the Blue Jays coming up, I think, too. Always a tough game against the Blue Jays. And the Red Sox. But
who the Blue Jays were playing yesterday? I forget what series that they were in. Who they were playing. I can't remember. But, yeah, I mean, I haven't really been paying much attention to the Buccos for the last however many years. I know you do. At least early, and then they start to really disappoint you, and then
I think I tend to watch every game if I can.
Yeah.
But the headache gets bigger as the season goes on.
And they lose more.
And then the Pirates have a tendency, and they haven't done it yet, where they will go into the 10th inning and lose in the 10th inning. They've done it. They've won both 10th inning games.
Yeah. And didn't you say that, or someone said, maybe it was Connor saying that the Pirates have the most runs after the 7th inning?
They have the most runs after the 7th. I don't know if that's still true after 2 more games, but within the first 5-6 games, they led the league.
They did lead in comebacks, too.
In the 7th. That's pretty cool from them.
Yeah, it was.
It's perseverance at its finest.
Pittsburgh, Steel City strong.
Fun fact, Pirates and Penguins won yesterday. Both won 5-4.
It was a Pittsburgh. Oh, it was 5-4 each?
Yep.
It was 5-4 each?
Yep.
It was a Pittsburgh day yesterday.
It was a Pittsburgh day.
Do you think that we'll ever get a team in Pittsburgh to win their championships together? So like in their same season.
Just like one of the 2 of the 3 teams?
Two of the 3 have to win. Because we're like the only city that really has 3 teams.
I don't know.
Because it would be the Pirates.
I mean, the Steelers and the Buccos might do it this year.
They're going to do it this year. Although the Texans did just pick up Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, no, they're a crazy team, but they're going to do it this year. Watch.
I'm going to believe in them. What other team? We were talking about this the other day. There was another team that did that had Tampa. I think It was Tampa Bay, maybe.
It was Florida.
It was Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not the same city.
No.
Right.
Because the Heat won. Or no. I forget, actually. But it was just Tampa, because Lightning, they won.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago.
And then it might have been when Brady won with the Buccaneers.
That's it.
I think.
That's it, yeah. Didn't the Marlins get the World Series too or something? I don't know. But it would be so cool for that to happen. Because I haven't been alive The city
to
would burn down.
if something like that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the city would already burn down for if one of the teams won another championship. But if 2 championships burned the city,
Burn to the ground.
yeah, I'd help burn the city down.
Like when Bane blew up Heinz Field in the movie.
I had to pull the same trick on Heinz Field.
Pittsburgh's looking up right now. We're doing okay. Dude, I got these ladybugs that are infesting in my room right now. They're all in the light right there. And there's also one chilling on the blind back there.
Where are the ladybugs?
I have no idea where they're coming from.
They're not
I have absolutely no
they're
idea.
not normal ladybugs either. Aren't they like yellow?
Some of them are yellow, but some of them are actually red.
Have you looked them up?
No. I just think they're ladybugs. But they're infesting my room. Do you ever get scared that, like, bugs are going to crawl in your ears when you sleep?
No. Don't put that thought in my... Like, the ants are already under my skin and they control me. I don't need any more bugs in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got the ants in you right now?
Yeah, they want to come out.
The ants are controlling you right now. What do they do?
They kind of just, like, tell me. They whisper in my ear.
What do they say?
Kill Chase.
They don't
I won't do it. I'm stronger than the ants.
They don't say Le Bon Bon.
No, my sunshine.
Whoever started the sunshine meme is actually goated for that.
I like that when they sing it to LeBron at the games.
Yeah.
It's actually so funny. He knows exactly what it is. He knows they're singing it for LeBron.
You just reposted I was talking about it at breakfast, but you reposted the Facebook, or not, the Instagram live shoot around.
Don't. No, we ain't doing don't.
Bronny, Braun, and Bryce. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Going diamond on rank tonight. What does that mean?
What do I mean?
If you don't know, you don't know. I guess I don't know.
And then we also talked about the best LeBron lip sync, or like when he sings a song and puts it on his story.
My favorite, because he honestly put me onto the song. I didn't know first day out before.
Boo, 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 boo.
Hit the rollie, start with the rollie on.
Yeah.
I didn't know that song, and he put me on, so that's my favorite of all time.
I like him drinking the wine, and he's like, Old Navy. I can't tell if he does it as a joke, or
No, he's legit.
that's legit him doing that.
No, that's legit him doing it. The LeBron lying compilations are my so funny. Yeah, that's one of my favorite quotes.
Wouldn't like if he's in interviews and stuff?
It was an interview with Marcus Rashford, and Marcus Rashford said a quote. He's like, I was like, yeah, that's one of my favorite quotes. I like that one.
We had one of my buddies, he'll just be like, if he can relate to something, he'll be like, oh, I was just thinking about the same thing. But it's like, sometimes we know you're not, because my one friend for our class, did you guys have to do senior projects for high school?
What type of senior project?
Like, it's just a big thing that all the seniors have to do, and you have to do like job shadows, you can do fundraisers, you do all that stuff. But anyways, my high school did that, and there's like personal development, and my one buddy chose to be a volunteer firefighter.
That's cool.
And my other buddy was like, I was just thinking about doing the same thing. And we were like, all right, we know you're lying, because there's no way that you also thought about becoming a volunteer firefighter.
That's funny.
But this is the same kid that, like, he's an Eagle Scout.
Okay.
And we went to his Eagle Scout ceremony for him to get his badges and stuff. And the woman that was leading it, she was talking about all the skills that he should have mastered. And one of the badges that he has, I guess, is he knows how to survive an avalanche. And he looks up at us and just starts shaking his head like he doesn't know how to do it. Like, about to get his Eagle Scout badge.
That's hella funny.
Yeah.
We used to be Boy Scout, and those were fun getting things. Just you had the belt, and then if you finished the skill, you got a little belt thing. You sit on your belt.
Yeah.
If you had
I never did Boy
Scouts. The more you
yet.
had, the cooler you were in Boy Scouts.
Like,
by a bunch.
So wait, did you do the with recorders in middle school? Did you put little strings on your recorder for what songs you mastered?
No,
we
but
did that.
I was a recorder.
I know you were a recorder
genius.
wizard.
Yeah, I was pretty good at that. Also played the glockenspiel.
The glockenspiel.
It's like the little xylophone, but it's called a glockenspiel.
So then, what's a xylophone?
It's a smaller version. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the glockenspiel's like this big, and look.
It's all.
See it?
We're infested. I'm not making it up. It's chilling right there.
Yeah.
Our little ladybug friend. Is that the ladybug? Ladybug is gone.
It's lucky if a ladybug lands on you, so hopefully I get lucky tonight. With fire.
Yeah.
Have you seen? You said you went to the Dick's?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh is the home of the first ever Dick's Sports Center.
Home of sports.
Home of sports. Is it crazy?
It's massive.
I'm going later.
You said you were going mad.
Yeah, I'm
later.
Going home after this and headed straight there.
So it's at the Ross Park Mall, which is north of Pittsburgh a little ways. But so they put the Dick's inside of an old Sears, or the Sears that was on the end of it. Okay. Sears is a massive department store.
Sears was a juggernaut back in the day.
Yeah. So
You ever been in a Sears? I don't think.
one time.
One time, probably.
Yeah. So they shoved a Dick's Sporting Goods in the Sears, but then
Dick's in the
they shoved Dick's in Sears, and then they went and added on like an outdoor cage that has like a half track and then some turf, and you can do all kinds of sports on it and stuff. But on the inside, it's 2 levels like how most Dick's Sporting Goods stores are, but then they have like double or triple the products that they normally have. So you know how Dick's carries like the less expensive cleats, like they're not the real authentic cleats. They had all of like the authentic cleats on the thing. I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
Because I didn't walk up and look at the price, but I could tell with my eye that I like.
David Bednar's gonna be there tonight. Gonna get my hat signed by him.
Did he close last night?
He did. He sucks though. He's
Would
not
you
good.
get an
I'm
autograph?
gonna have to tell him, like, dude, you tried to throw last night? You tried to throw the game?
Start pressing him in Dick's.
It's crazy because I really like him, but he was trying to throw.
Yeah.
Him and Mitch Keller both are aces, and they're not being aces. They're not being the guys we need to be.
Who's your favorite pitcher?
Jared Jones.
Yeah.
New guy. 17 Ks and 2 starts.
New guy is in like he got pulled up from the younger team or the more amateur team.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
His first debut 10 Ks, second game 7 Ks.
Oh really? His second one was 7 too?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
He's pitching well.
Yeah, no, he's doing a real good job. Mitch Keller's just throwing out meatballs.
Hopefully he can keep it up.
Hit a home run. 2 games he started, giving up 10 runs.
Yeah.
That's not what you like to see from a pitcher, which is
No. It is a
pay a lot
make
of
or
money
break
to.
position.
who you pay a lot of money to be your best pitcher. And then he's like, hey, I'm not going to be your best pitcher. I'm going to give these dudes some meatballs to smack it out of the park.
Kai was talking about the other day. He said that he thinks I could throw over 70 miles an hour.
Really?
And I would agree.
I would throw my shoulder
I
out.
would throw my shoulder out too. But then we were talking, well, actually he doesn't know, but like if you take an amateur college person, male athlete, and they don't play baseball, can they throw over 70?
I feel like
I
don't know if I could.
I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what it feels like to throw 70.
Yeah, throwing something 70 miles an hour.
Because then I was asking Kai, I was like, let's take a freshman.
What did he throw?
I don't know. I didn't ask him. Because I was saying, let's take a freshman in high school that plays baseball. And I asked him, what is he supposed to be throwing? And he said like high 60s. I think that's what he said. But somewhere around that range.
Okay.
And then I said, will you take someone that's nearly 8 years older than they are, so they're already stronger, and have more mature muscle growth, can they throw 70? And they don't play baseball. So then I was thinking, like, can I throw faster than a freshman pitcher?
Hey, that's not bad logic there. but they can definitely throw more accurate.
Oh, they're throwing way more accurate. I'm not going for accuracy. I'm throwing junk.
You're standing straight like at the wall and just chucking into the wall.
Chucking into the wall, just trying to get 70. But I'll throw my arm out after like 3.
Dude, if I threw like a tennis ball across the room, I'd probably throw my shoulder out right now.
Yeah.
It's not good. Shoulder's fucked.
Yours is? From what?
Both.
Working out?
I don't know. I can't like lift my arm, but my head hurts.
Really?
Yeah. Probably just get it checked out. Probably something messed up in there, some tendons or ligaments, flip-flopped or something.
Flip-flop, they just went like this.
Yeah.
You've been working out though, huh?
I have been.
How's that feel?
I'm not sore anymore after working out, so that's good.
Yeah. You got to a point where you broke your body down enough.
Yep. So I'm happy about that. Now I don't actually hate going to the gym.
Yeah. So you hate the feeling of being sore.
I hate the feeling of being sore.
Yeah. I don't like feeling sore either, but I also kind of like it in the sense of like I feel like I worked hard.
I kind of just go in to the gym and do whatever I feel like doing.
Yeah.
I don't have a set plan. I'm just going in there to get a workout.
Do what you like. I think that's where most people should start with is just do the activities that you like to do.
I'm not trying to bodybuild.
Yeah. You're just trying to stay in shape.
I'm just trying to stay in shape.
I would say, yeah, because I think for most people, they go into the gym and they want to attack it so hard, or they're scared to go into the gym because they don't know what to do. Just find the stuff that you like to do first.
I'd literally just be going in. I'd just be like, okay, I'm going to bench, do some flies, do some curls, do some tries. Mm-hmm. It's like, fuck it. I just do whatever I want.
Yeah.
I like doing that.
I've been doing a lot of cardio now. Not a lot of cardio. It's like 20 minutes of biking at the end of my workouts.
Well, I do 10 minutes of biking before.
Before?
Get the blood flowing.
Get the warm up in?
Yeah.
That's one thing I got to start doing is warm up.
Yeah.
Because I don't do that. And I'll probably hurt myself if I continue to not do that and get older.
Hop on the bike, put on TikTok. And
See, I've been watching movies on the bike, and movies that I've just watched for the first time are the Oceans 11, 12, and 13.
Okay.
Have you watched those?
I know what they are. I don't think I've probably seen them.
They are
They're kind of old.
great. They're like early 2000s. It's with
Yeah.
George Clooney, Brad Pitt,
Yeah, and they're like the heist.
Matt Damon. But they rob casinos.
They're heist movies?
Yeah. But I really like them. I was talking to my mom about it. You know how when you have a heist movie and they arrive at a problem and it's literally like the end? Like they'll figure it out, but they make it seem like a huge deal.
Yeah.
In these ones, they run into a problem and then they're just so good at what they do and humorous about it that they fix it right away. And then at the end of the movie, they show you how they were able to rob the casino. Because they'll show like the setup and then the actual like robbing, but then they show like what actually happened at the end of the movie. So
I know what you're talking about.
Now You See Me does it.
Yeah. Those are great movies. I wish they came out with more of those.
You do?
I love magic.
I think people found them cheesy because they were magic.
But
That's what they made them cool.
it was cool. I love
Yeah.
magic, and Morgan Freeman was great in it too.
Morgan Freeman is I'm going to say this. Morgan Freeman is on the Nope. Morgan Freeman is the best narrator of all time.
He's got good status, and I don't think anyone could top that ever.
Okay.
I dare you to try to find someone else that you could be like, yeah, he's actually a better narrator than Morgan
Freeman. It's impossible.
Oh, there's that one nature guy.
Snoop Dogg.
No.
The National Geographic guy.
What's his name?
I don't know what his name is, but I know it's the British guy that's in like literally all of the nature.
Good.
He's good. Okay, that's a good one.
But Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman will take the cake forever.
What's his name, dude?
I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out though.
It's like on the tip of my tongue. But he's good.
Narrator.
British nature narrator.
National Geographic. Sir David Frederick Attenborough.
Yep, David Attenborough.
Yep. He's okay. He's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
No, he's good. I like Jeremy Wade, but he's only good for his stuff.
Yeah.
Jeremy Wade here.
Let's do this. Thank you, brother. We have GOATs in sports. You got Tom Brady. You got Gretzky. So let's go outside of sports and be like, who's the GOAT at what they do? Adam Schefter is the greatest sports analyst of all time.
He'd be breaking all the news.
He'd be breaking all the news, though.
But there's someone better than him.
You think someone's better than Adam Schefter?
His name is Fabrizio.
Fabrizio?
Yeah.
Who's Fabrizio?
He's a soccer guy. He breaks all the news for soccer.
Oh, he does. Yeah.
He's better than Adam Schefter.
I think Adam Schefter's better.
No, Fabrizio literally knows. Hopefully, like this is happening, and the player won't even know yet.
Mark says that about Adam Schefter.
No,
Yes.
no. Fabrizio's like, here we go, and then the player's like, this isn't happening. He's like, he'll just send an emoji back like,
Yeah.
and they're like, fuck. I did just get traded.
Okay. So your GOAT
It's Fabrizio.
is
Romano.
Fabrizio. I'm going to go Adam Schefter. We just established. Okay, I'm going to go Morgan Freeman for greatest narrator of all time.
No, I'm on pace with you there.
Okay.
David Attenborough, close second. Those are good ones.
Let's think.
I can't even think of another because they just take the cake. Like they just hog the spotlight. You know what I mean?
The guys that we picked?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they do. Like, if I'm going to go pick someone to be like, hey, we're making a documentary and I need you to narrate it, I want Morgan Freeman's voice on it.
Who's got the, like, talk show, like, not talk show, like, sports? You got Stephen A., you got Max Kellerman, you got Pat McAfee,
Kendrick Perkins.
KP, you got Unk, you got Shannon Sharp, you got, what's the dude's name that everyone hates? Skip Bayless, I hate him.
Oh, I don't like him
He's the
either.
worst.
Yeah.
You got no drip either.
No. I'm going to go Stephen A. Smith is the greatest sports talk. No, I'm going to take my
We're going to get a
thing
bunch
back.
of old heads in here today, like, oh, the young generation, you guys only know Stephen A. You don't know, you don't know Sir Maxwell Billingsworth. He was the greatest back in 1993.
When they listen to the radio still?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said in the podcast before that I think Pat McAfee is the greatest sports talk show host,
He really do put on a good show.
especially right now. But Stephen A. Smith and his tenure and him being able to entertain for that whole time and have some of the greatest and like hottest sports takes of all time too.
He really do be having the...
He'll have the hottest
Max
ones.
Kellerman has the best sports take of all time, though.
What is it?
If the aliens came to the Earth
The death beam
with the death beam and
pointed at
he needed one person to hit that shot.
who did you want?
Give me Iguodala.
I want Iguodala.
Like, that's the craziest sport.
That is the greatest sports take of all time.
That's the only reason you ever became...
Because he was choosing between him and Steph Curry.
Yeah. He wants Iguodala.
He wants Iguodala to hit the game-winning three with the fade of the earth, the death beam pointing.
You know what's hella funny? With that show, they had to, like, before they air it, they choose what side they want.
Okay.
And so somehow Max Kellerman got the bad end of the straw and had to say Iguodala. And Stephen A. is screaming here like, "You're so stupid,
Yeah.
Steph Curry." He had to. They're probably laughing for the show. Like, go ahead,
Like, you're screwed.
Max, try to pull this one off.
Yeah.
He just came out and was like, "Aliens coming down, death being pointed at Earth. You need someone to hit the final shot. Who you want? Give me Iguodala."
He created one of the best sports
Like, he really
sound bits of all time.
It's
though.
so funny because Stephen A. is like, "Yeah, go ahead, try to turn this one positive. Go ahead, I dare you." And he's like, "Watch this."
Dude, it is one of the best sports, like, the sound bites of all time.
Yeah, so funny.
Who else are the GOATs at what they do? Jeremy Wade's good.
Who's his competition? Anglers. We need some anglers.
Anglers, but like him, there's nobody that matches him. He stopped the show because he thought like there were no more fish to catch.
Well, he didn't. No,
He actually caught all
he
the
didn't
fish.
think there was any more.
He caught all the
Caught
fish.
all the fish.
And I don't think any. Okay, Blacktip,
Back to
the guys on YouTube,
Yeah,
they're good.
the shot guys.
Yeah, but
Nichols,
yeah,
Outdoor Boys. You
Outdoor
got
Boys.
Bear Grylls.
But now we're starting to get into like survivor categories. So if you want anglers, I'm going to go Jeremy Wade. If we're going to go survivors,
I'm taking Luke Nichols and the Outdoor Boys family.
okay, the Outdoor Boys family is a really good one. But I'm probably going to go Bear Grylls
No, dude.
because he's done stuff and he's done it on camera.
You seen Luke Nichols?
Yes, I've seen Luke Nichols. Have you seen Bear Grylls? You see Bear Grylls take Deion Sanders and Shaq out of the woods.
That's
How about the greatest? All right, we'll go greatest comedian of all time. Because you and I are big into comedy.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Our generation tends to look at Dave Chappelle because Dave Chappelle is. I'm not saying Dave Chappelle is the GOAT. I think Dave Chappelle is, for me, is the GOAT. But they forget about all the older comics because Dave's still making stuff right
Eddie
now.
Murphy, bro.
Eddie Murphy is absolutely hilarious.
Dave Chappelle should get in more movies and show his funniness that way too.
In movies, he had the Chappelle Show, but that's from forever ago.
Yeah,
like
no.
he's not doing
him
stuff.
in like movies, like Kevin Hart's in movies.
Chris Rock's in movies.
Yes. Eddie Murphy was in movies all the time.
Yeah, I mean all the comedians pretty much are in movies
Yeah, it's the
or
way.
like make their own movies
a
right now.
wave.
Anyway,
Who else? Will Ferrell also.
Will Ferrell's a great one.
Does he ever do like actual comedy, or he's just a funny guy?
He's just a funny guy in movies all the time. I'm sure he started out doing stand up.
So he's probably just like that funny guy that everyone loves.
Yeah,
Because he's on SNL too.
yeah.
Was that a comedy show?
Yeah, it's a comedy show. They all do skits. I mean, Pete
Yeah.
Davidson's on there. Shane Gillis just got back on there.
Shane got back on there again.
Yeah, and they unbanned him.
They put him back on it again, like another episode.
He did his own. He did another one, I think, but he didn't do like his stand up like he just did.
Like the most recent one. The most recent one was Shane Gillis, where he had the skits where
Oh no, that okay.
like Emu.
There's more than that. There's no more than that.
Oh yeah.
Chris Farley.
That's,
I wish he
you
was
love
still
him.
alive. I
Adam
love
Sandler,
Chris Farley.
The Sandman.
Sandman. There's just so many good comics because they have so many. They're each good in their own way.
Yeah.
But they try to take bits and pieces from everyone else.
Eddie Murphy really.
I have to go back and watch
He really
his
sparked a
stuff.
generation though. Like he made people want to be funny.
Yeah. There was back to the Will Ferrell thing. Kevin Hart has an interview where he was saying with Will, it's a bit all the time. Like he's always thinking about how it can be funny, and so they were like around set. Like Will, like off camera, will still be making jokes and like just. It's almost like a character all the time.
Like Will Ferrell's his own character. Like maybe he's not actually Will Ferrell. He's just somebody else playing Will Ferrell
24/7.
24/7. Like whenever he's just by himself, he's like, I can be Max Jackson right now.
Yeah.
Finally, I can be who I am. But as soon as he's around someone, he's got to be Will Ferrell.
Yeah. He's got to put on that character. Jim Carrey, his old comedy stuff is pretty good.
I like Jim Carrey. His face
but
kinda
his-
pisses me off though.
His face.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like
why.
when he contorts it or just like him being
I don't
just
know.
his face.
I think it's. I don't know. The mask kind of scared me for him, so
Oh, really?
that's why. Maybe that's why his face scares me. Mask.
But I think he's a way better actor than he is stand-up comedy. But you also evolve into that, I think. So we did Goat Survivors, we did Goat Anglers, Goat Sports Analyst, Goat Sports Talk Show. What else are there goats of? Goats Comedy, we did that. All right, greatest YouTuber of all time. Okay, all right, there's like different categories. Greatest challenge. Okay, I think Mr. Beast is actually to take greatest YouTuber of all time because he's got the stats.
PewDiePie had the stats too.
PewDiePie does have the stats too. But then there's also like, do the vloggers have a chance against Mr. Beast?
I think I'd rather watch a Slenderman video than a Mr. Beast video.
I would agree. I would agree. I think
I don't really like Mr. Beast. Like I watch all his videos just because
it's Mr. Beast.
because it is Mr. Beast. But I'm like, I was like, oh, I need some Feastables. I need some Feastables.
Yeah, I'm not that,
I
no.
don't need those. Like I don't subscribe to Mr. Beast.
No, I think I am.
Not that it
actually.
matters,
Yeah,
but I don't
yeah.
because it's not something I want. My subscription bar list.
To say Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
So then, who's your greatest YouTuber of all time? I would count the Sidemen as one YouTuber. Their channel, at least.
David Dobrik used to be.
David Dobrik used to be
Now I don't really like him anymore.
awesome. Well, he's got all those lawsuits. But
Yeah.
David used to be hilarious. He still is funny. Like he'll get some he'll pop up on Instagram every
Dude,
once in a while.
whenever I discovered his vlogs, me and TCAP, we would just sit, like we would be like, hey, let's not go out tonight. Let's watch David Dobrik videos 1 through 300 right now.
He perfected the vlog.
4 minutes.
4 minutes and 20 seconds. And it was timed to the T, and he, like, his head must be crazy in terms of like how he can just plan and think and know how to put it into a story.
Yeah, it's actually so impressive. It actually pissed me off how short they were. Cause like, go longer.
And he also did like the extra credit scene, like how movies do. And I like the extra credit scene of like, oh, here's one last piece of funny thing before you go.
Yeah, who else does that? Jeff Wittick does that.
That's real weird.
I just want he'll have his. Oh, Danny Duncan does that.
Danny does it. I used to watch Danny Duncan a little bit.
I watch Danny Duncan's every video, but I have to like really be at wit's end to put his video on because they make me cringe.
Yeah.
But it's also so fucking funny, and I piss myself.
I just had to pop the clip of Queasy whenever they went and they trained with Paddy Pimblett.
Yeah.
And Paddy Pimblett front kicked him, and he like fell, or like he like got launched.
Yeah.
I think David is the GOAT vlogger. I think the greatest gaming.
Logan Paul had a crazy vlog too.
He did have a crazy vlog, but I feel like his were much more of a one-sided story kind of thing. But I like that David's, it was like everything.
Logan Paul's vlogs were great though.
They were really good. We're low gangers.
Lance 210, do you know who he is?
Yeah.
He had some good vlogs.
He was really good with pranks too.
Yeah.
He was really good at recording pranks. Roman, we haven't even said Roman Atwood.
I never watched Roman Atwood, so I don't know too much about him, but I know he's up there with the GOATs. Same with Casey Neistat, but I never watched Casey Neistat.
Yeah. The greatest Danger Man of all time. You know what I'm saying by Danger Man?
Evel Knievel.
Yeah. The greatest Danger Man of all time.
All right, you have to say some names first so I can...
Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O, like all those guys.
Okay.
I'm going to go Johnny Knoxville. Because they ran through all of his injuries, and they're gnarly. There's a video of him talking about all of his injuries.
I always feel like it's the later movies came out for Jackass, the less stuff he'd do.
Probably because he hurt himself forever.
But
Steve-O's still...
Steve-O's did before Johnny Knoxville, though.
Yeah. And he was doing it, like, not on camera.
Yeah, he was doing it for fun.
Okay, it might be Steve-O. I'm changing my answer.
Crazy.
Steve-O is the greatest Danger Man of all time. And he still does stuff.
Ooh, best magician
The best magician of all time.
of our generation.
Um,
I'm a Chris Angel fan.
Chris Angel.
I like Chris Angel more than, what's his name?
Piff the Magic Dragon from America's Got Talent.
What's the dude's name? The magician guy that everybody knows.
I'm not that big into magic like you are. David Blaine.
David Blaine. David Spade was about to come out.
You're about to say David Spade?
It's like David Spade, but it's not David Spade. David Blaine.
Okay, I'm going to say David Blaine.
They got beef. Well, I saw a clip the other day, someone talking to Chris Angel. Like, David Blaine has beef with him, but he doesn't. He's like, I don't know why he's beef with me.
Why David has, or why...
They have, like, beef, but, like, he has no idea why there's beef.
I think it's jealous beef. Because they're both really good at it.
Chris Angel used to have a show, and I used to watch it all the time. That's why I think he's my favorite.
The greatest... Oh, I didn't answer your question. I'm going to say David Blaine.
Okay.
That's I'm not big into magic like you are, so I'm kind of
Penn and Teller.
unbiased. Penn and Teller, they're really good. The greatest director of all time.
It's an easy one.
Okay, ready? We're going to go on 3.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan. Sir, he's getting knighted.
He's getting knighted?
Yeah.
I did not know he was getting
He
knighted.
might have already got knighted, but he's getting knighted.
Okay, we're going to do that again. Ready?
3, 2,
2, 1. Sir Christopher Nolan.
My favorite movie of all time is Batman, so.
I just think the way that he captures moments in the movies are phenomenal.
I don't be watching movies like that. I don't really be taking in every crazy thing. Like, if it's a good movie, it's a good movie. I don't be watching, like, oh my god, the way that the camera angle was pointing up at this exact time. Like, I don't be watching it for that.
Well, I had a film studies class in the fall, so like
I took a writing about movies class, and I had to write all about the how different things are captured.
Oh, did
I
you?
had to really watch movies to pay attention to that, and I never cared for it.
Yeah.
I'm like, if the movie's good, the movie's good.
Yeah. Also his casting, the way that he casts people is
He do be getting.
he gets the greatest people to do his stuff.
He gets not that he gets the greatest. He gets the greatest people
that fit the role. Yeah, okay, that's a better way to say it. Like, but I never could have imagined Heath Ledger's Joker the way that Heath did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Because all of Heath's movies beforehand, he was in a bunch of girly stuff.
yeah, no, Heath Ledger actually. Did you see the new clip for Barry Keoghan?
With him as the Joker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like he's gonna crush that shit.
He kind of looks like he's going to absolutely annihilate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he got the laugh too.
Got the laugh.
He did have the
He's
laugh.
already got the ugly looking face.
And the scars.
Yeah.
And they're really scars. Like, you know, like Heath's,
Was makeup.
it was real makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but like,
That's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like a scary Batman, a scary Joker.
yeah.
I think Robert Pattinson's Batman's already scary enough.
I like his Batman because it's much more mystery, but he still is a bruiser.
I'm on the Ben Affleck Batman. He was the best.
You really did you really like Ben Affleck's Batman?
Yeah.
Are you saying that, like, for
Seriously,
real?
yeah.
Or are you smiling like you're lying?
No, seriously, Ben Affleck.
Okay, that's crazy.
I love Ben Affleck.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Why'd you like his Batman so much?
I don't know. I think it's just because he's Ben Affleck. I like him.
Yeah, but he like made like 14 million suits like Iron Man to like help beat up people.
Batman has hella money.
Yeah, but
That's what he does.
it's about his gadgets.
That's about what Batman does. Batman.
I'm disagreeing
spends
hard
his
with you on
money.
this one. Batman does spend his money. Did you like Christian Bale's Batman?
Yeah, it was a good one. But I like Ben Affleck more.
Huh.
Christian Bale. Seriously. I'm not even joking here.
Let us know in the comments. I'm going to disagree hard with this one.
You guys didn't watch Batman back in the 1980s.
Yeah, you didn't watch the animated Batmans. You didn't watch Michael Keaton.
Yeah, Michael Keaton's the best Batman.
You didn't see
He beat
Arnold
up
Schwarzenegger as the
Danny
Freeze.
DeVito. He beat them both. Your Batman could never. Shut up.
I will say the villains of Batman, like they've been trying to reuse the same ones over and over again. Like they tried to use Joker over again with Jared Leto. He sucked. They didn't really do the Riddler yet until like they did the Riddler in the old ones. I
The
think
Diddler.
the Diddler, P Diddy party.
Well, the old Batman TV show, I used to watch it a lot. It was nice because one episode would be about the Joker, the next would be about the Riddler, but the Joker would also be in the movie, in the show still. And then they would Flash, and it would be about neither one of them. It would be about the Penguin. Then have all one movie, one show. They have all of them in it. I like that. Like, why can't they all exist at the same time and
like be villains together?
not working together,
But like in the movie.
He's fighting the Riddler in the movie, but you know what the Joker's doing in the movie at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, he's causing this chaos over here, but Batman's like, I gotta worry about the Riddler.
I guess that is a point because the only movie that he had to worry about too was Bane and Scarecrow were working together.
Scarecrow gave me nightmares.
Did he really?
Yeah. He was scary looking.
And that was freaking Cillian Murphy.
Really?
Yeah, Scarecrow is Cillian
I
Murphy.
did not know that.
And Christopher Nolan recasted him as Oppenheimer.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I did like that one though because there were two villains and you knew what each was doing. They were working together, but like there was more than one villain. Like there was more than one battle that he had to fight.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I kind of like that the Riddler did that with Pattinson's Batman because it was like they caught him and they thought it was over and they start singing Ave Maria, and then he's got to go out and get all of the people that like subscribe to the Riddler and not flood the city.
Yeah.
So then there was like a whole other issue he had to go
City
get
flooded
again.
now.
Yeah, the city did flood. They can't be in Gotham anymore. The city's flooded. Pittsburgh's flooded right now. Gotham really is flooded right now. Did you see the pictures of
That's
it?
so crazy. I was pissed. I was late to work last week because on Friday, was it Friday? Friday I was late to work. No, it was Thursday. I don't know what day it was. Because I was coming from Oakmont the back way and had to go across the bridge. I got across the bridge. My exit was closed because the road was
Flooded.
I was so mad. I had to take an extra 15 minutes to get to work.
Detour.
So stupid.
All right.
Why can't they just suck up all the water?
I have no idea.
Just suck it up. Get a big straw. Get a
And
big
suck it
plate,
up.
And suck it up.
Simple as that.
It's easy.
Can you drink a lot of water?
Dude, if I was getting waterboarded, I would just start drinking.
Yeah.
Just like,
Just drink through the cloth. Choke her out.
easy, bro. Good luck killing, good luck torturing me. I'm drinking the water.
You're hydrating yourself. How long do you think you could stay under the Chinese water torture?
What is Chinese water torture?
Okay, so like let's say that your head is underneath the stool. There's water that is constantly dripping in the center of your forehead, and they strap you down and they leave you there. But it's just the constant feeling of water just dripping in the center of your forehead. And it's supposed to drive you nuts.
34 days.
34 days under the Chinese water torture?
Yeah.
2
2 years. And 32.
years? You're not gonna be bothered by that? You
I
don't
don't
think?
think so.
We should try it
We should torture Mark.
and get him with the Chinese water torture.
Yes.
The greatest action actor of all time. Dude, there's too many.
That's the stupidest.
That is a stupid question. The greatest
Clint Eastwood.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. The greatest you got any greatest? We did director.
Johnny Sins.
Okay. Well, we know the greatest in that category. He's the best doctor of all time.
He's best doctor.
Doctor, astronaut,
Johnny Sins is the best.
massage therapist.
Bella Danger. There's the goats right there. You?
Yeah, those are safe bets. The greatest barber of all time. That's
T-Cat.
dumb. Vic Blends.
T-Cat. That's my goat.
The greatest chef of all time.
Gordon Ramsay.
It has to be. Like, do you think he's like in the same category of narrator, like as Morgan Freeman?
No.
Like, or do you think there's other?
He narrates his own show.
Yeah,
I don't think he narrates other people's
that's true.
shows.
That's true.
So,
Let me rephrase this. Do you think he is like Morgan Freeman is clearly the undisputed narrator? Do you think Gordon Ramsay is clearly the undisputed chef?
I bet. I mean, you'd have to come down to Michelin stars, and I don't know if he has the most.
Let's look it up.
I know he's got a lot.
Because that also just depends on like how many restaurants you open.
Yeah.
The most Michelin stars.
Like Sir Jasper Espelon from the 1940s.
No, I'm gonna mispronounce this guy. Joel or
Oh, yeah.
Joel Robuchon.
Okay, he's in third place. So yeah, I'd give him goat status. I don't know who those two dirtbags.
Yeah. But that's also how many like restaurants you like.
Yeah,
The
no,
dude's got
Gordon-
31 restaurants.
Gordon Ramsay's a goat chef.
Gordon Ramsay only has 16 Michelin stars, but it's like everyone like seeks information from him.
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh, we were talking about regular show yesterday. What's the greatest cartoon of all time?
It's called
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. That's a good one.
Oh, you're going like that animation?
You said cartoon.
Yeah, I know, but I went with like more 2D. Actually, yeah, all of them are cartoons.
Oh, Looney Tunes is good.
Looney Tunes is good. Looney Tunes has one of the greatest collection of the most iconic characters.
That's a great saying.
Like, sure, you got like the Avengers, and it's like Thor, Iron Man, Hulk. Like, those guys are iconic. But Looney Tunes has the
They
greatest.
beat the Monstars.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan did not carry the team.
What about
Michael
LeBron
Jordan
Bond?
won in one that came without his other teammates.
How about LeBron Bonds in Looney Tunes?
That movie sucked.
That was bad.
They like lost the game.
Does anyone else have a collection of characters like that? I guess Mickey Mouse kind of does.
X-Men.
Like Goofy, Pluto, Donald Duck.
They're tough, dude. That group is tough.
That group is a tough group.
Minnie Mouse, Daisy Duck.
Oh, dude, yeah. That's
Daisy.
That's tough. Who else has a collection of iconic characters? Winnie the Pooh,
Eeyore, Tigger.
Piglet, Winnie. I forget the kangaroo's name. Is Joey the little kangaroo?
There's kangaroos and
I thought there was one.
what? Is there?
Am I thinking of the wrong one? Kangaroo.
Winnie the Pooh. Christopher Rabbit.
Yeah.
What?
Roo.
That's crazy.
Kanga and Roo.
Huh.
Learn something new every day.
I forgot about those dudes.
Is Eeyore the most depressed character of all time?
Ethan Crushore is the most character.
Oh my god, my neck just freaking pinched a nerve. Ah, that hurt. Oh my god, that was weird. Let's do some music, yeah?
It's easy for me because you just have to add on. It's Like That. It's all from Metro's album.
Okay.
Like That, Where My Twin At, and WTF, YM.
Like that.
Actually, we're gonna not do WTF, YM. We're gonna do Burn by from Vultures.
Like that, Burn, and
Where My Twin At? Where My Hug At?
I'm gonna go. We were listening to Avicii last night, so I'm gonna go all Avicii.
Wake me up.
The Nights by Avicii. We're gonna go Waiting for Love by Avicii. That's our med kit that we've used to stitch up Connor and now Brandon. And we're gonna go Levels by Avicii. Freaking neck. Your rap sunshine got arrested.
He's okay. He didn't do shit.
His rap sunshine is Rod Wave.
He got out already. He's already out.
Is he cleared? Cleared of all charges?
He's out.
He's out, so he's free.
He's free. Free Rod. It worked because of my post.
You think it was your post? You think they saw your post?
Saw Free Rod Wave. He didn't do shit. They're like, yeah, he didn't do shit. Let's let him go.
The best was in high school whenever kids like get arrested for like selling weed or something like that, and then all their friends are like, "Free this person." Well, it's like,
do shit.
well, hey, guess what? He kind of brought weed into school.
That's funny.
Let's do. We'll do one more. What song at homecoming do you remember? Like clearly, you were dancing with your friends. All the girls were dancing, and then there were like 3 couples that were absolutely just throwing it back on each other. Wobble is a classic.
I was getting my
Cupid Shuffle.
I was getting thrown back on homecoming. I was in the mix.
You were in the mix?
I was in there.
I was with my friends. I get no hose. Macarena.
That's a crazy song to get ass thrown on.
YMCA.
Dude, definitely Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba.
Yeah.
We said that was another one. That was a homecoming classic. Let us know what was a homecoming classic of yours.
My favorite prom the most is a song from Zach Brown Band.
Uh-huh.
And it's the one,
Toes.
no,
Chicken fried.
it's kind of like a sadder, slower song.
He's got a bunch of those. Like there's like Family Table. There's
What's the most recognizable one, would you say?
of a slower song from Zach Brown Band.
Yeah.
Let's look. Let's go to Zach Brown Band, and this is Zach Brown Band.
I can look at it.
Knee Deep, Homegrown, Colder Weather.
Colder Weather.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
We were on the limo ride on the way back to our cars
Yeah.
after prom, and everyone was singing it. There were people crying, and I remember that. It was nice. Colder Weather.
It's cool what music can do.
Always remember.
Can do. Yeah.
That song. It's like I hear that song, I think of prom. Senior year prom.
That's so crazy. Well, go ahead and think about wrapping this up then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us today. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Get us to 1,000 on TikTok, and we'll probably go live and make some money that way. Although they're about to ban TikTok in the U.S.
That's crazy work. They're more worried about TikTok than pregnant women.
Yeah. They're pressing TikTok right now. They press Mark Zuckerberg too for Instagram.
I know, because there's so many, because of bullying. Like, how about just don't get bullied?
How about just do it back?
How about grow some thicker skin and don't give a frick if people bully you.
Shout out to Duke Gomez, bring back bullying. You know who that guy is?
Yeah, I know. Keep going.
But yeah, thanks again for joining us. Like and subscribe. Give us a follow on our Instagram. We will see you in the next episode. Deuces.
You can't manage this, can't break this, boy, I'm funded. Gotta keep my distance when you not 100,